What's going on, LFG fam? Welcome back to another episode of the LFG Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything in pop culture. As always, my name is Jet, alongside the boys J-Mac and Cody, and we're going to have a fun episode with you guys today. We're going to be talking about our what we watches. We have three. No.
Shit, no?
It's because I don't think Cody watched. Well, he didn't watch Alien Earth for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know what the number is altogether, but we got a bunch. So a bunch of group discussions. That'll be fun. Whatever the boys brought individually, and then that'll be a good time. But first, LFG is gonna get you guys caught up on all the latest pop culture news from this past week.
Starting off with some Superman news here. James Gunn has announced the Superman saga. Treatment is done for the next film. Hopes to be in production on it very soon. So there you go. I don't know if that means it's a sequel. I mean, I guess so, right? It's a saga. Gotta be. Like at least, what, 3? I don't know.
When he said trilogy?
Did he say trilogy?
No, I'm saying like.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I guess people do say the Skywalker saga. I mean, we all know the Skywalker saga is over 9 movies.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, that's a bunch of fucking movies.
So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how many exactly is going to happen with this one, but we got a Superman saga, and you know what? I'm all for it. I cannot wait. Super excited. See where it goes. James Gunn also says Superman is releasing on digital early so everyone can see the film before Peacemaker Season 2. Quoted as saying, I originally thought Peacemaker was going to come out next month. There was a lot of things that are beyond our control, so that Peacemaker is coming out now. And at the end of the day, I wanted everyone to be able to see Superman that wanted to, even those people who couldn't get to a theater before Peacemaker. So I think that's a W. That's pretty cool. People get to see Superman before Peacemaker. It's the next thing in this little canon universe.
I saw a thing that he's holding back. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I guess the last 3 episodes of the season of Peacemaker are going to be crazy. Cameo filled goodness, I guess. So I guess it makes sense. He wants people to fucking watch and get the universe going and get as many eyes on it as possible. So that makes sense.
I'm not sure if this is already out or pretty soon.
I think it's the 21st.
21st. Oh, okay. A few more days. There you go. As of this record. Pretty cool. Sticking with James Gunn, he was asked if Margot Robbie will return as Harley Quinn in the DCU. That will be revealed down the line. I think they could go either way. I don't know. It could either be a casting announcement or she is just going to show up in the project or something. I don't see why not.
Else.
You think it's somebody else?
Yeah, like she was good, obviously, as Harley Quinn, but I don't know. Like I just want them to get so far away from the DCEU as possible. Just cast new people for everyone.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but he's already had people in place in the last stuff, so.
Yeah.
But though, like you're right though, the further away that we get, maybe there's only 2 or 3 people right now. But let's just stop doing that. Just keep new people. Let's get new people.
Yeah.
We'll see. Warner Bros. Is reportedly considering a Weapons prequel movie. I think the last time we reported something on Weapons, it was a sequel movie. Well, now they're considering a prequel. So, going crazy with the franchise. We'll see.
Damn. I don't want to say I don't want it, but like, because it's obviously like a prequel about fucking Gladys, and I just don't. Do we need? Because I don't even want to say that. Do we want that? Do you want that? Are you interested in that?
Maybe. Like, what she got going on? You know, what's she been doing? Is she part of? I guess we're in spoilers already. I mean, at this point in time, I don't know.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I understand. Like, we can learn shit about her. Like,
yeah. What she got going on? Yeah.
But like, I just. We don't need that for real. And I know you can say that with anything that somebody makes, but like for this, like she is what she is, and we understand that. Do we really need the backstory for that? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Something's hot. Time to make a franchise. So there you go. We'll see what this turns out to be. Cowboys fan Denzel Washington calls out Jerry Jones. He's not thinking about us. He's thinking about his pocket. There's box office, and then there's Oscars. Jerry, you haven't been to a show in a while, Jerry. You wouldn't know what it is to win. Dang. There you go.
That's crazy.
Football talk before football season. Wow. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I guess he's in the same. Everybody's in that same. Jerry needs to just step away from the team, man. Let people do what they got to do. That's just what the sentiment is. Like a lot.
I didn't even know he was a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So that, yeah,
that's depressing.
Crazy. Yeah, tough. Golden by Hunter X from K-Pop Demon Hunters has reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts.
Oh, shit.
Some bullets to go with that. First number 1 for a female K-pop artist ever. First number 1 for a girl group since Destiny's Child. Second song from an animated film to reach number 1 this decade. So, crazy accomplishment. Crazy stats that they got there. Shout out to them. That's good. I've been wanting to check this out. Me and Jet talked about this a little bit. And I didn't. I saw my daughter watching it. I was like, oh, you're jumping on the hotness right now, the popularity of it. Because I haven't seen it, but I do want to check this out. And hopefully I check this out next week for what we watch.
I don't remember if I made it this far into this song. One of the songs that they sang, I was like, ooh, damn, that's a bop. So maybe it was that one, but damn, number 1? That's fucking crazy. And then it says the second song, number 1, I'm assuming is Sunflower.
Oh, think so? Oh, gotta be, right? Yeah, gotta be. There's no way.
What else. I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah, there's no way.
But shit, shout out to them. Crazy fucking achievement. That's insane.
I don't know if I said their group name. Huntrix, right? Huntrix.
I couldn't fucking tell you.
That's got to be Huntrix.
Like I said, I made it 25 minutes into that movie. I don't even know.
I'm gonna check that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out for sure. So stay tuned for next week. Ryan Reynolds shares a mysterious Avengers-related post on Instagram. I don't know. Whatever that means. Doomsday? Secret Wars?
I saw I had it in my news, but I was going to save it for the plus. I guess there's conflicting reports if he's in Doomsday or not. Because I think Deadline is saying one thing. I don't remember, because there's 2 publications saying that he is. And then I don't know if it's Deadline or the Hollywood Reporter or one of them that's saying he isn't. So people don't really know. Maybe we'll see when that first trailer drops, but
hopefully not. Right, Cody? We don't need to see him in the trailer. We don't need to see him in the trailer. We're good. Just show up. We'll see. We shall see. This was a little while ago that this happened, so shout out to them. But congrats to Warner Bros. On becoming the first studio in history to have 6 consecutive films with 40 million plus openings with a Minecraft movie, Sinners, Final Destination, Bloodlines, F1 the movie, Superman, and Weapons. First studio in history.
Jesus Christ.
Warner Bros. on a run. I think all of those except Minecraft for me personally, and I'm in the minority on that one. Yeah, all of those are hits. So there you go.
But yeah, they're having a hell of a year. It's crazy. All right. So apparently Chris Hansen is working on a documentary that will investigate Roblox handling of child safety issues. Anybody that's been watching the pod, you know me, documentary guy. I will 100% be watching this because I have no idea what the fuck is going on in Roblox. Apparently some crazy shit, enough to make a documentary about it. So I can't wait for this. This is 100% the guy to do some shit like this. So, fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Roblox is just going insane, man. With kidnappings, with
oh my God,
kids. Like it was just like a few weeks ago that a little girl was taken, man, and it just some horrendous things just happened.
Jesus.
I don't let my daughter play online games, man. She's too young for that shit. She's been wanting to play Roblox. She's been wanting to play Minecraft online. I'm like, it's not worth it to me. There's horror stories left and right, and for me and mine, that's gonna go. So I am very interested to see this documentary and see exactly, because Roblox don't got no child protection whatsoever. Grown ass men predators on that playing that. luring kids. So this is insane. Hopefully he does shine a light on this and we get some attention. So I am all for it.
100%. That's crazy. None is insane. How big that fucking game is?
Yeah, it's insane. It's crazy.
That's nuts. Well, can't wait to see a fucking. I was gonna say a trailer. It's a documentary, but it's just some more news on this when it comes out, stuff like that. Stay tuned for that. Marvel Zombies will now release on September 24th on Disney Plus, described as a 4-episode TVMA event series. Includes Shang-Chi, Elena, Kate Bishop, Red Guardian, Scarlet Witch, Blade, Miss Marvel, and more. Get some Blade in the MCU. Look at that, huh?
Hell yeah. Was it Mahershala? I don't know if it was him or not.
Damn, I just saw something today or yesterday maybe that somebody's voicing Blade, and I think it was for this, and it was not Mahershala. So
that's tough.
Yeah,
can't even do the animated version. That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
This is cool though. Excited for this.
This is cool. That was one of the cooler, because it was more in the beginning. I think that Zombies episode, that was one of the
that was one of the highlights of that. One
of the cooler ones of that first season. So
yeah,
cool to bring that back around, and it's a whole fucking show. So it's pretty dope. Can't wait for that. Thunderbolts will release on Disney Plus on August 27th. Fucking crazy. I was just talking about this with my fucking mom, because as much of a Marvel fan as she was, she had kind of fell off the wagon a little bit, and not even from a fucking like how much she was liking the new content that was coming out, but just I don't know, she just stopped watching. But she was, slowly getting back into it, and she recently saw Fantastic Four. She was actually pretty low on Fantastic Four, actually. Just putting that out there. She found it kind of boring. But I was like, have you seen Thunderbolts? And she was like, it's not on Disney Plus. And I was like, damn, really? Felt like that shit came out fucking ages ago. So yeah. August 27th, here it is. Is that next week? That is next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, next week. So there you go for anyone that hasn't seen Thunderbolts. Highly recommend that one.
They waited too long.
On August 27th, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
They waited too long for that, man.
Yeah, wild. It came out in May 1st.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. Everything comes to fucking digital quick as shit nowadays. So it's kind of nuts. But yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it yet. We got the first poster for Luca Guadagnino's new film, After the Hunt, starring Andrew Garfield, Ayo Edebiri, and Julia Roberts. Follows a professor who finds herself at a crossroads when a pupil accuses her colleague of assault. So that sounds pretty interesting. And 2 great actors and 1 TBD.
Yeah. Yeah. The TBD got to be Ayo. I need to watch Ayo again. I need to see her in something else.
We're getting another chance here, unless something else comes out before then. Yeah, definitely checking this one out. Sounds pretty interesting. Let us know what your guys' thoughts is on that. A new film in the World War Z universe is seen as a priority for the new Paramount film execs.
WWZ. Like, hell yeah. That I like that first movie, man. That shit is fun. It's crazy. It's like you had those conversations with your friend. Can you survive a zombie apocalypse? Well, not if they're like World War Z. Hell, nah, I'm dying. There's no way.
That's always the first comment. Like,
yeah, if they're like that, I'm dying, bro.
They're running like that. Fuck no.
The track stars over there, bro. They're all Usain Bolts. So.
Track stars, and they were scaling walls. Yeah. Shit was ridiculous.
Insane. So this is cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully they get the ball rolling on that. I don't remember. Did Brad die at the end of that?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Either.
I don't think so, though.
So I'm going to say maybe we see him back, but I don't even remember what happened to his character. It's been so fucking long since I've seen that movie. But yeah, World War Z 2. DC has announced a Batman/Static Beyond comic run. Issue 1 releases on November 12th.
That's cool. I got a little excited for an animated project, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I haven't seen Static Shock since the fucking anime series. So seeing him like this,
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's cool. Really cool.
that shit is fire right there. And the Batman Beyond, obviously, I mean,
One of the ones.
one and ones
Yeah,
for
Terry
sure.
McGinnis. I don't even. I'm in the comments. I have no idea if he's still Batman Beyond or not.
Yeah, me either. But that should be cool. Little comic news here for you. The live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin movie is still in the works. The film would be rated R. I only brought this because I had actually forgot this was being made. So them bringing it back to the forefront, letting us know, like, hey, I know we haven't talked about it in a while, but we're still making this shit. For anybody wondering, it's pretty cool. Some films can fade into the fucking ethos. But yeah, super excited for that because I have no idea how that story fucking goes. I just
Bought the books. They're sitting over here on my desk. All three one gigantic hardcover, man, and I haven't read it yet. So I need to get on it, but I'm excited for this.
you're not like John. You bought the whole JJK series just to read that shit and stop.
You read what, 2 books, I think, if that.
And he liked it. He liked it.
Yeah,
Fucking reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was super excited to see this when we get more on it. John Boyega originally thought Finn would become a Jedi in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and that he and Rey would eventually turn against each other.
Wow.
I assumed he was Force sensitive from the Force Awakens script. I thought they were planning dual Jedis. I actually thought they would Obi-Wan and Darth Vader us a bit, that we would turn against each other or something along those lines. Everybody in the comments was like, damn, he came up with a better fucking movie than what we got.
I agree. Like, they showed Force sensitivity just to not use it. Just like, nah. Like, what? So yeah, he obviously cooked with that one a little better than whatever they gave us. It's just insane. So, wow.
That was hype. I remember.
Yeah.
Man, see, when the lightsaber that I was hype, and then it was nothing.
Yep.
He hung with Kylo for a little bit, but then Kylo said, "All right."
I mean, yeah, that should be expected. That should be expected. So it was
no,
cool.
For sure. Cool. I was just saying, like, I thought it was gonna lead somewhere, and it absolutely did not.
I'm excited for
this. Would have been interesting though. That's that Star Wars What If. I don't remember if that was real or not, but I think they were do that. This should be on the list of fucking stories for sure.
Man, they could fix some stories for sure. They could fix some shit.
But yeah, let us know what you guys thought or think on John Boyega's headcanon. Johnny Depp has had talks about returning as Jack Sparrow for a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. If he likes the way the part is written, I think he would do it. They need to do this expeditiously. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whatever Johnny said. Matter of fact, you need to go to Johnny and ask, what would you like to see? Because, yeah, what the fuck they got going right now? That ain't it, son. That ain't it.
It's got to be in the trash already. There's no way they're still doing
it. I don't know. But I just remember when the news was coming out and everybody was like, yeah, nah. Franchise might be dead. So, hey, I mean, if Johnny's open to it, yeah. You need to call him up right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, Pirates of the Caribbean. The 7 hot dog scenes in Weapons is a tribute to Zach Cregger's late best friend, Trevor Moore. Cregger started writing the movie to cope with his death.
That's a W then, because we everybody in the theater was like, whoa, like they audibly made a noise when they brought that tray out. So that's cool. That's cool. A little homage to his friend. That's cool.
No, for sure. For me, when I saw it in the movie, it wasn't necessarily like the hot dogs or the amount of hot dogs, even though that shit is crazy and just all mustard is fucking insane. But like the combination of hot dogs with mustard and carrots and ranch and chips and chocolate chip, like that shit is ludicrous. Fucking wild. So yeah, fucking nuts. But yeah, W for sure on the part of with this friend. It's one of the cool things about making movies and making stories in general. You can do homages to different things and stuff like that. So that's a W for sure. 7 fucking hot dogs with mustard. Insane. Crazy. Austin Abrams is now confirmed to star in Zach Cregger's Resident Evil film. He's quoted as saying, "He's my guy. We have an amazing thing together." Obviously, the last episode, we told you guys that he was one of the last members, or the only member that stuck around from that original script. That included Pedro Pascal and others. He's quoted as saying, "It's a rock'em sock'em Evil Dead 2 style film, love letter to the games, real-time foot journey where you go deeper and deeper into the depths of hell." So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, from this, it sounds like he has a grasp on those fucking games that we all love, and hopefully it all comes together amazingly. From weapons, him and Austin have a connection. From behind the camera to actor itself, and hopefully it all just comes together and we get some good Resident Evil.
Starring in it too. It was
star.
Wow,
that's his fucking guy. It's gonna be another fucking Coogler and Michael B. Jordan situation. That's cool. Always working together. It's pretty dope. So yeah, let us know if you're excited for Resident Evil. I know it's a little tricky nowadays to be excited for projects coming out in that universe that's not the games, but let us know your thoughts and opinions down below on that. Shit. Marvel Rivals director, when asked what he thinks about people calling it a Gooner game, he's quoted as saying, "They all come from classic comic designs. I'm very grateful these designs have been well received by the majority of our players."
They're coming from the comics, man. Like people literally post pictures of what panel it's from. What
I gotta see these comics, man. Like this Emma skin right here. Like, I need to know if the titty cover ratio is really that fucking crazy. Because
I don't know about this one, but they posted them before. Some of their skins that they got going on, and people in the comments, they posted the exact picture. That no, this is it. This is it. So I don't know. This skin, when we play next time, we got to see where this skin's from, because they good on them for telling us where they got it from, what issue or whatever. So that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give you all the information right there. Well, shit, then we need to start looking at these comics. What the fuck is going on over there, man? Shit is... Look at Emma. Jesus Christ. Insane. Marvel Rivals. The Gooner game. Black Ops 7 will reportedly have 3 Black Ops 2 maps at launch. We got Hijacked, Express, and Raid coming back. The Infinite Money glitch continues.
No new maps. They just got to keep recycling.
Bro, it's so fucking insane, man. It is the craziest shit ever.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, what would be even worse, and I think they have done this in the past, is just dropping this as DLC and you got to buy them again. Like, it's insane. So,
yeah. There's going to be more. Like, it's not going to stop at these 3. They're going to keep going into the fucking vault, keep going in the past and bringing back those fucking maps. Fucking Nuketown is going to be on there, so you can just add 4. I don't even got to think about it. That's every fucking
that'll show up in Modern Warfare games.
So yeah, some games that aren't even Black Ops, they bring that shit back. So there's 4 for sure, confirmed. Fucking crazy, man. Black Ops 7, $100 as of right now. Wild. Universal has acquired the rights for the Jason Bourne franchise in perpetuity.
That's cool. I mean, I guess we'll see.
The Universal W's continue to stack. It's fucking wild.
They need to do something. Good. They need to do something Universal does. I don't know the way Warner Bros. And Disney are going.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. They got W's, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, very interested to see what they do with this and continue those films. Pretty exciting. Matt Damon. So we have the regular season schedule for the NBA coming up. Mondays will be Peacock. Tuesdays will be NBC and Peacock. Wednesdays ESPN. Thursdays Amazon Prime. Fridays Amazon Prime and ESPN. Saturdays Amazon Prime and ABC. And Sundays, take your pick, ABC, NBC, and Peacock. Very excited for those Sunday NBC games. Get that old school feel. See what they do with that. I think that's the one that Jordan's gonna be on too, right? Like he's gonna be not commentating, but like an analyst, I guess. Whatever the fuck. So yeah, all types of shit. I mean, the NFL is just like this too. Fucking a million channels to watch games on. It's just the way that these sports are. So if you don't, I don't know how any of this works with the fucking League Pass. I'm sure League Pass will still be a thing, and you can watch these games too. But if you don't have League Pass, get your subscriptions ready if you don't have them, basically. So there's that. We got our first look at Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy in the Boys prequel series Vought Rising.
What I expected.
At all.
Yeah.
Looking a little Green Hornet-ish.
Yeah. I don't like the jacket either.
I don't know. Super excited for that though. Can't wait to see that. That should be fun television for sure. Yeah, just our first look at Jensen Ackles. Pretty cool. And that, LFG family, LFG friends, is your LFG news.
Well, there you guys go. You guys know how LFG does, keeping you guys up to date on all the latest news in pop culture. So if you heard something you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated. Next, we're going to our What Do We Watches here. What do we watch? What do we play? Or perhaps what do we listen to? I'm super excited for this one to see the discussions we're going to have about. So, first round, we'll go around the horn and see if there's any new ones before we get into the group discussion ones. Cody, anything new?
I feel like I watched something, but I can't remember. I feel like this is a long ass week. No, I watched something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was a movie, but I guess never mind.
Here we go. Zoom in a little bit. Jet, anything new?
Yeah, something new, but an old movie. I had never seen it before. I'd only seen the memes and shit about it. As I'm sure everybody has, but 2013's Captain Phillips.
Okay. Tom Hanks. Yeah.
Tom Hanks. Some Somali actors. I don't know if I know anybody else in this cast. Oh, Michael Chernus, who he is from Severance. I'm trying to think of what his character's name is Severance, but he's the big white dude.
Okay.
Voice.
Okay.
He and seeing this and seeing Severance, yeah, he's got some acting chops for sure. For sure. That is totally a different person. And I don't know. I don't think I recognized anybody else, but maybe I've seen them in other stuff. Chris Smokey, maybe? Radio. Yeah, that's probably where. Yeah, from Radio. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Good movie. I don't know how this movie is received critically, nothing like that. I have no idea, but I enjoyed it. Some really crazy fucking performances in here. One thing that I couldn't really get over was just that they're sending these fucking, these ships to do these fucking African fucking, runs to deliver shit. And they know that there's fucking Somali pirates out there, and they don't give these guys fucking guns or, put fucking security, military people on these boats. Like I just, for the life of me, I couldn't make sense of that. Like it didn't make sense to me. And their like defense system was these fucking big ass hoses, which I'm assuming would maybe make the pirates' boats turn over and shit like that. But I just feel like you're leaving that to chance. Like, and that they have fucking automatic rifles and pistols and shit like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a good explanation for that. And I just didn't think of it. But I just for the life of me couldn't understand sending people that way, and that there's pirates there. Like I don't know. I really couldn't make sense of it. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. Tom Hanks, another fucking brilliant performance. Obviously, this movie is over a decade old, but adding more Tom Hanks to my fucking film brain. Obviously, he's one of the greats. Doesn't have to be said. And the Somali actors, obviously, I mean, I don't know if I've seen any of them in anything else, but I mean, they're all good. I fucking believe they were Somali pirates. That shit is kind of scary. I ain't never doing no shit like that. But really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Probably like an 8. Probably like an 8. I think that's where I'm at. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I got one new one here. A Working Man, Jason Statham. I mean, we know how Jason Statham lives. Okay? I mean, he's an action guy. His movies all go the same way. He's doing something. Hey, we need your help. Or, hey, they did this. Can you go? And this goes the same way. The plot is straightforward. Girl gets kidnapped. He's working for that company. He was like, yeah, I'll bring your daughter back. And we proceed to have the movie. Action left and right, gunshots, fighting, all that. He's Jason. I will say nothing that he's done in this movie surprises me, just based off of Beekeeper. I don't think you guys have seen Beekeeper yet, but I told you guys when I saw that one, like, that dude was doing shit that nobody has ever done before in that one. White House infiltrations, taking on the government. It was crazy. So he didn't do anything to that extent, but he still had his badass moments. He's taking on the crime organization and stuff like that. Who you don't fuck with them, and he does. It's Jason Statham. He can fuck whoever he wants to. So, but it was a cool movie. It was solid. We know what we're getting with these types of movies. You're getting action. You're getting fighting. You're getting gunshots. You're getting all this type of things, and it sticks to that formula, and it's all right. I gave it a 5, average. Not his worst, not his best. Just right there. You're gonna have a fun time, in my opinion, watching this movie. Just throw something on and have a good time watching the action movie. So that's where this one's at. Nothing crazy. But yeah, if you guys have seen A Working Man, definitely let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Let's get to our usuals here. We'll do the one that Cody didn't watch yet. Let's go with or not yet, but probably won't. Alien Earth. I was not going to watch this one. Heard great things on it. I just wanted to stack it, but Joe was like, no, let's watch it. All right, so turned it on, checked it out. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, man. It's called Alien Earth, and yeah, we're on Earth, and we've never seen Earth, at least that I could remember, in any of the Alien projects, so this was pretty cool. We got some information in here and exactly who's running Earth, and there's 3, I think it was 3, maybe even 4. Different corporations, different, powerful trillionaires that were running Earth, their own sectors of Earth. So that was pretty cool. I loved all the knowledge dump that we got. I'm all for that. And then I think it did a very good job of having that like suspense and kind of horror, not really horror, but a little bit like, oh shit, what's around that corner? Or what's coming around that angle right there? And it did a good job on that. And I bought into all of that. Like the acting was cool. The shots were great. We get different like types of creatures because of what happened in the show and things that they're doing. I thought that was really cool. And then the alien is just he seems like a smarter alien than we've seen before. I don't know. He seems souped up too. He's breaking through metal doors and shit. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, all around, I had a great time watching this. The performances in particular from the main actor and her group of people that they got going on, they did fantastic. They did awesome. Like they got some hybrid things going on, and they all did their roles really well. Like I was really surprised by that, and it was really cool. So yeah, Alien Earth, I cannot recommend enough to go watch it. So pretty cool. Jet, what'd you think about it?
I mean, yeah, shit. I mean, I'm right there with you, man. It's crazy because I was very late to the Alien franchise. Right before Alien Romulus, I made sure me and my wife that we watched, all of them. So we didn't, go in there with no knowledge at all going into Romulus. And we absolutely fucking love this franchise. Like, it's amazing. And then obviously them introducing Alien Earth, and we're actually going to see Earth, and a fucking alien being on Earth. Like the premise was like, yeah, like sign us up, let's fucking do it. And I didn't really know what I was expecting. Like I actually thought that it would be more of the alien is like, and it can still go this way, but at least for the first 2 episodes, it's not. But the alien like roaming around Earth, just fucking wrecking havoc, fucking killing people. But it's really in a self-contained fucking building because I mean, we're gonna be in spoilers if you haven't seen it. But it crashes into a building, and that's really where we're at, unless it's like we're going somewhere else and looking at other people or things like that. But for the action part of the episode, it's all in that building, all in that ship. But everything that's going on in this show, like I'm locked in. And as far as being like a alien fan, before watching this, it's just so cool to see like all these fucking alien creatures that we haven't seen in the other movies. Like that fucking that shit that was in the cat, that eyeball shit,
yeah,
fucking
wild.
insane.
Wild.
Those little creatures that were getting in the soldiers that were tied up and getting
Super
into
leeches.
the neck, fucking insane. Like it's just so fucking dope, man. And one of my favorite things about it is how it's a show made in 2025, but the director just it feels like I'm watching like a fusion of like Alien, like the first fucking Alien or Aliens. Like it has like an old school feel to it. It's so fucking unique, and I'm just loving like you said, like the information dumps, the lore dumps, all that shit about hybrids and synths and all that shit is just, man, it's just fun to watch. I don't think it's perfect. There's a couple things that like kind of like sometimes it's like I don't know, a little much. One of the things is the fucking they're not flashbacks, but they're like I don't know. You can see into people's memories. The director uses that shit a lot, and apparently that's his style. Like he uses that in his other projects. I found out. So I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it too much, but just sometimes it's a little like jarring for myself. I had saw the fucking, I had saw the screenshot of the fucking Ice Age one, and I was just waiting for that bitch to pop up, and I saw it because it's fucking Sid. Like it's just on her side. I don't know. It was just fucking. It was funny. And another thing, and this one kind of bothered Andrea a little bit more than me, and it's not a reveal, but I guess a reveal to the brother that was his sister. They were kind of building that up a lot, and then when they finally like do it, it's just kind of anticlimactic. He's like, "Oh, that's your sister." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that.
I liked it. I liked it because it's a kid. It's a kid, and kids are gonna do that shit, man. They're like, they're like fucking 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep secrets. They want to say whatever's on their mind, and that's what I thought was brilliant about this team. Like they're just kids in grown up bodies with minds.
Yeah,
and it fit that moment. It fit that character. Like, oh, you're dumb. This is your sister, bro. Like, and to me, I bought it. Like, it was fine. But I get what you're saying, though. I do get what you're saying.
And I understand what you're saying because that is playing into a big factor for their characters and how they think and how they move. Like, these are fucking children in adult bodies. Like, that makes sense. It's just, for me, like, what they were building up to that, because we're getting a lot of that in this story. And we both felt it was kind of anticlimactic. But, I mean, it is what it is. And maybe some things I'm forgetting. But other than that, man, like, it's... Oh, another big thing for me. I agree with you on the kind of horror aspect of turning that corner, things like that. But I kind of feel like in some shots, the action or the actual kills, like the camera work is kind of sloppy. Sometimes it's kind of like too zoomed in and you can't really see what the fuck is going on. So that's kind of a big one for me. Another thing kind of related is when we get that scene where the guys are having that party still in the building and we don't see none of that shit, which is I don't hate that too much because I understand that as a creative choice, just seeing the aftermath of it, but I kind of wanted to see that shit. Just kind of my opinion. I know some people were complaining it's not gory enough, but I don't agree with that because when we see the aftermath, I mean, that dude is crawling away and he doesn't even have half his body. Like, that shit is fucking gruesome.
He got his face just like ate
Yeah.
with the tongue. That was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
that was insane.
No, for sure. And yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I don't know if this alien is special or what, but he's a fucking menace. He's a fucking dog for sure. I'm trying to think what else.
I think the only thing that, because I didn't really have any issues with it, but
Yeah.
the one thing that I was like, oh, what? Like that kind of, and this is a little bit the plot armor, I guess. When the alien speaking on that scene, when he goes in and just wrecks shop on the costume party or whatever they have going on in there, the brother goes right in too, and the alien kind of takes his time and toys with him when he didn't do none of this with anybody else, really. Like, he's just wrecking shop. So I was like, like why? Why didn't you just immediately just kill him? But I mean, it's a little bit of the plot armor stuff, so I get it, but still.
And maybe they speak on that a little bit more as the show goes. But I mean, yeah, like I like the characters. Obviously Wendy's good, and I mean, I speak on that a bunch. Like I gotta give a fuck about the main character for the show to have some fucking legs and to keep going. And for sure, I mean, her story's crazy. That shit is nuts. that I can't even imagine. So I mean, I'm there. I'm enjoying it. 2 episodes down. I don't know how long this shit is supposed to be, but yeah, they're killing it so far.
I agree. Good show. Cannot wait for the rest of it. See where that goes. I don't know. We'll see if we do it weekly. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. But if you guys have seen Alien Earth, let us know your thoughts on that down in the comments below. Moving on to the next one here. Eyes of Wakanda. I'll go first here because Cody kind of let me know how he was feeling about it. I loved it. I actually liked it a lot. They did their little anthology type of thing where we're following different characters, and first one was cool. I thought it was really cool. You're following her, and she's on a mission to bring this dude back. And maybe they said it at the beginning, but it didn't catch me until like this dude started activating his little box of shit. I was like, oh, he's Wakandan. So, trying to bring him back, and then his technology and stuff. So that one was cool. The second one to me was the better one, was I think my favorite one. Achilles, like them using like actual history. That was pretty cool, and going through the Trojan War and what Wakandans were involved in that a little bit. Well, not even a little bit, a lot, because they killed Achilles, and I think that he died by their hand. So that was kind of crazy. And then the third one I thought was actually pretty cool too. That one was Iron Fist. So that was a pretty cool little reveal. I thought. Yeah, that one stuck out to me as well. And then obviously the conclusion, we could talk on that right now when you guys go. And I thought that was a really good conclusion, way to bring everything the same way they did What If, way to bring everything together. So, but I actually liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. Cody?
Justin?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, agree again. I enjoyed the fuck out of this, honestly. One of my favorite things is, and I can't think of another example, but for sure, we've seen it a bunch. When you have something that you do something and it adds or gives backstory to something that's already great, like you can't get enough of that. That's like it enhances what was already great. Maybe that thing's a 10 and it makes it a 10.1, a 10.2, whatever the fuck. Like, it just enhances it. And this just, even if you want to say by a little bit, it enhanced the first Black Panther movie. 100% it did. You cannot.
I watched it right after.
You cannot convince me otherwise.
I watched it right after.
That fucking tie-in. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit was phenomenal. And
I was audible.
Like you said, the fucking it being an anthology series, I don't, because I knew it was an anthology series, and I don't think I was expecting it to do like a full circle thing. But once it did that, that was pretty dope to me. Just getting Wakandan history and just seeing how much they have like an effect on the world, an effect on the history. And when you watch the first Black Panther movie, you don't really think that. You don't really get that, but no, for sure, they were involved in a whole bunch of shit. It's fucking, it's insane. I have something else, and I don't know, because I can't say it's a negative on the show. Maybe it's a negative on the MCU as a whole, but I'll wait until after Cody goes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what he's finna say, so clearly you do. I was just telling J Mag that I just wasn't interested. Like, I was bored watching the show. I don't know if it's just I don't know. I honestly don't know a reason. Like I'm not. It's not that it was bad. I don't think it was bad. It's just I personally just was not interested at all for watching it. Like I didn't have any interest in watching it. So like whenever it was going, like I was just seeing myself get on my phone because it just didn't. Like I'm telling you, like once you sent that text, I tried to watch it. I couldn't do it, and I watched it later on. And bro, it just wasn't appealing to me. I don't know. Like I just had no desire to watch it. So
Have you ever seen an anthology series before?
that I could think of? No.
Yeah.
Damn, that I could think of? No. So I guess that's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I just didn't care for it.
I mean, I can't even.
Yeah, like I said, it's not even. I wouldn't call the show bad. I just did not care for it.
I don't have a comeback for that. If it's not his cup of tea, it's not his cup of tea.
That's all it is.
I can't hate on that.
I've always loved history and them going through all this different historic stuff. That was really cool to me. You know, like I said, Achilles, and then watching Troy. I don't know if you guys ever seen Troy. I don't think Cody would like that movie, but maybe Jet has seen it with Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
like that. I love that movie. Like that's one of the ones that I could throw on and just watch. Just watched it like a few months ago again. You know, so that was pretty cool. So that's why I really enjoyed Achilles being in that one. That was really cool. And then just Wakandans are badass. I mean, because like he fucked up Achilles, who's a legendary hero in history. So
yeah, cut his Achilles.
Yeah, he cut his Achilles. That's the whole reason we have that name for the tent. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a historical buff like that, but I don't know if that's named after him. But yeah, crazy. So that's why I really loved that episode, and I thought it was really cool. But yeah, let's get to that reveal. The way that they wrapped up the whole reason that I guess this show exists, but one of the reasons that final episode happened, and seeing that futuristic Black Panther and all the shit that she was cool, by the way. Like, that was really cool, all the stuff she had going on. But saying how and like I guess I don't know if this is where Jet was gonna go with it or not, but 500 years, I think, from that current time period, some shit's coming, and the Earth was not ready for it, and I will speak on that a little bit more. But I thought that was really cool for her to go do that, so that we get a purpose for Wakanda finally coming into the light, because they wanted
that
Killmonger.
Shit was so fire, man.
They wanted Eric to give a reason to T'Challa to bring Wakanda forward. Like, what? Like, him standing right there in front of I went to go watch Black Panther right after that, and I mean, I watched it from beginning to end, but I was looking for that axe. I was like, you guys have, and there, that axe shows up. There it is.
I remember the axe. I remembered it.
I didn't remember the axe. I just yeah. So that was really cool. Like I was audible about it. Like I said, like I was like, oh shit, that's fucking awesome. This is the whole reason Wakanda's even Wakanda, like now in the MCU, like the way they came out. So I really thought that was really cool. I really did.
No, yeah, 100%. That's exactly where I was going. Yeah, I mean, I was saying it while you were going. That shit was amazing. Like that part alone was fucking dope. You know, I love, and it's not even tying loose ends. It's just adding.
Adding to history.
And you know, as long as it makes sense, and in this case, it's epic. It's a fucking W, and it enhanced Black Panther for sure. Like it, you can't you see that movie a little differently now. It's fucking crazy. That shit was so fucking important. Yeah,
they say War Dogs in Black Panther, and I didn't catch it. You know, the first time I don't know what that is. This is okay, cool, War Dogs. But no, you watch this, and now you know what War Dogs are, and what their missions are, and what their objectives were. They're agents, and it's fucking awesome. It's really cool. Like, it's really cool. So yeah.
So unless I'm fucking mistaken, how time traveling worked in here.
Oh yeah, time travel. Yeah. That's
and how time traveling was established in Endgame is not the same shit.
No.
So what the fuck they doing with time travel?
Yeah. It is completely different. I don't even know how to look at it truly. Like, am I just supposed to not care? But it's like, at the same time, this is still the MCU. Like, this is MCU established. Like, this is a part of it. So, like, there's no established rule. And unless they're going to address this shit later on, that Endgame was the actual fucking real deal, and maybe even we see some shit about, you know, Steve returning the fucking the you know, the gems and shit like that, then, you know, I'll shut the fuck up. But other than that, I mean, Kevin Feige saw that shit and was, you know, didn't say nothing.
This was like,
he forgot. Like,
it was one of the last projects that he didn't, you know, give the go. You know, they just dropped it.
Yeah.
I think another crazy thing, I think the studio that made this is no longer a studio.
Oh, wild.
That is wild.
And I actually I think there was fuck, I don't want to get this wrong. I don't know if there was people on that studio or if it's the studio itself that was behind, like, there's certain things that they worked on. They did like a couple scenes for Halo 5 and Halo Reach. A couple things like that. But another one was fucking Arcane. And I think Arcane is obviously animated better, but I can see like the inspiration.
You can see the shades
there.
in it.
I can see I can see the shades of Arcane in it. But all that aside, really fucking enjoyed it. Loved that it added lore to like an existing MCU fucking movie. That's exactly what a show like this should do. And yeah, just thoroughly fucking enjoyed it. Thought it was great.
Those things are still coming, right? Like that's what I want to know too. Those things are still coming, right? Like they didn't stop it. They just made the Earth more prepared because Wakanda can help now. So is that something that's going to happen in the MCU?
But
probably
that's
not.
The question. It's like, so, but this is where it's interesting because it's like, are you basically requiring people to watch this to understand what's to come?
I don't think so. I think if you watch it, at least you get an idea of like what's coming. But if they do whatever's coming, those creatures, bugs, I don't think you necessarily have to know that. Hey, they already said this in Wakanda or in Eyes of Wakanda. I don't think so.
Because like I feel like, for instance, for like us, it would be like better. Like when we see it coming, it would make it more grand than somebody who did not know that was happening. They would just see it as like what the fuck's going on. But obviously, it would make sense.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I thought because Killmonger did what he did and T'Challa did what he did, I thought that stopped it. Unless I'm mistaken.
From what I understood, the reason that they wanted to do this was so that when they came, Wakanda was able to help the rest of the Earth and give them weapons to help fight. That's what they wanted to do. It doesn't stop it. It just
that's how I
that's what it seemed like to me. And now that I'm thinking about it, could this be a way they tie in Shang-Chi's end credits?
Oh,
I don't know if those 10, because in the show in Eyes of Wakanda, she was like, "How did they find us? They sensed that you were using the time travel or something like that." Could the 10 rings send a signal like that? Probably not, right? I'm just fucking spitballing here. Can the 10 rings send a signal like that, and those things fucking reacted to that, and now they're coming? I don't know if that could be a way they ties into Shang-Chi shit. And obviously, who knows? You know, Doomsday's coming. They got the soft reboot coming, so maybe none of this shit goes anywhere. The studio's not around anyways.
It's probably not even.
Probably not. And I think that would have been a cool way to do all of that, though, and to tie in Shang-Chi and do that in credits again.
Because I was going to say maybe, and I'm for sure leaning more what you and Cody were just talking about, that, you know, fuck no, like we're just gonna move on to fucking Doomsday and shit. But maybe a Black Panther 3. Like, we know they have that untitled fucking I don't know if it's untitled, but actually it's untitled. They have a movie slotted to come out before, I think, Secret Wars. I don't know if it was before Doomsday. I think it's before Secret Wars. So, you know, maybe they could do something there, because I don't know what the fuck Black Panther 3
seems like a lot.
Yes, this seems like an Avengers type shit for the whole Earth to
like
be in peril like that, and just Black Panther can handle it. That's some Ant-Man fucking what's his name shit, you know, Ant-Man and Kang shit. Like, no.
Well, but if it's just like Earth, like the Eternals were gonna deal with some shit that was gonna fuck up the Earth.
Yeah, but they didn't though. Like the movie kind of like ended before that could even be a thing. Imagine if they had to deal with that. That should be an Avengers level movie.
But I'm just saying, like, threats that put the Earth in danger, like, and I mean, obviously we know how the movie went, but I mean, fucking Dormammu, like, he threatens the Earth.
And again, the same situation like Eternals. They really like I guess, showed it. So they try to make it as minimal as possible. He just used the time stone over and over. Eternals, they just had a conversation with the motherfucker, and then they just had to stop one person.
So you don't think there's no way they could underdo this? Like, it would have to be like,
It has to be the way that she first talked about it and how they showed up was blocking the sun. They said they did some shit to block. You block the sun, like the whole Earth is gonna be
you're fucked. Yeah.
So
I think you got like, what is it, like 7 minutes maybe or something crazy like that. The Earth, the sun goes out.
So, to me that there's no way around.
I just think underdoing it would be bad in terms of just viewership. Cause it's like we're watching y'all sit here and make these worldly threats and nobody's showing up to this shit when there's literally like a dozen of heroes we know right now. Like, where was everybody in Eternals? Where was everybody during any of like the world-ending events? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to see that again. And it's like, well, where the fuck is everybody at?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
especially when Doomsday is right there.
Yeah. I agree.
That's why it's probably not going to happen. And you said the studio's shut down anyways, so they're probably not going to do anything with it. And it's a shame. But if they do, that'll be a cool surprise and to see how they do it. But yeah, I was thinking about that the whole time. They just introduced it. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Well, nonetheless, Eyes of Wakanda, if you guys haven't seen it, me and Jet at least, highly recommend checking it out. And maybe you're not an anthology person too, just like Cody. But if you guys have seen anthology series stuff, let us know. Something's coming out that I think Cody was interested in that was an anthology, and I think it was DC related. Oh, the James Olsen shit, the Jimmy Olsen shit. That's an anthology type shit. So I don't know. We'll see if Cody thinks about that. But yeah, if you guys have seen it, let us know your thoughts on Eyes of Wakanda down in the comments below.
That one might be a little. I'm pretty sure he would like that one because that's just tapping into fucking DC villains, according to what the show is.
I think you're not a Predator guy, so maybe you won't. But Predator Killer Killers is the same way. Anthology, tell you 3 different stories, and then
that one's better.
That one is better though. Killer Killers is better, so maybe you check that out. And if you don't like that, then you're not. It's just not. Tell your stories.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Last one. It's been a long time, and we were supposed to do this last time, but I completely forgot about it. Twisted Metal episodes. I think I don't know where Cody's at, but I think it's like 5, 6, 7.
No, it's 7. I had to double check because I was like, bro, why is this next episode not loading? I guess they didn't do 3 again. It was just 1 episode. Okay. So
yeah. So yeah, it should be. I think it's 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7. One of the two. I can't remember which one's been.
We're starting from 3.
Yeah, we're starting from 3.
Were we starting from 3? Oh my god!
Well,
we're starting from 4.
Yeah,
we
did
did
1,
2, 3.
4. Yeah, last 4. 1, 2, and 3.
And which I don't remember what that one was, but I think that was
Steel Weapons. They go to this factory, right? They show up to it, and just off of all the episodes, I enjoyed them all. Still, I think Twisted Metal is still doing its thing. Fantastic, characters, fantastic writing, fantastic scenes. I love it, man. Twisted Metal is just killing it right now, and I'm all for it. Like, fantastic. So I'll just speak on the general stuff right now, then we can get to episodes.
Yeah. I guess I'm sounding like a fucking hater right now. I don't know why. I just don't feel like this is holding up to what season 1 was. I feel like season 1 clears it. Like, I don't know why. Like, and I don't remember season 1 that well because it was so long ago. But like, my heart is telling me like I enjoyed season 1 so much, and right now I don't feel like it's the same. Like, it just feels very like lackluster to me. Like, obviously it's a comedy, and obviously you're not supposed to take a lot of stuff serious. You're supposed to be like enjoying it, but like I feel like we're just going through the motion. That's how it feels to me. Like, it just feels like I'm just making it through the episodes. Like, I don't really feel like the plot's developed. There's like something really going on. Like, it's pretty clear cut. The character, obviously the characters are cool. I always love the characters, but like I just feel like as far as the plot goes, it feels whatever to me. Like, I'm starting to lose interest in it. So I just want to put that out there.
Um, man, I'm trying to remember shit in my head and gather
Yeah,
my
basically
thoughts.
just go get the weapons, sex party, uh, stew was the
Sex
nastiest
party.
motherfucker there.
Was it? I won a contest.
They make it out with an EMP. That's about it. Stu had everything, and then after that, it's just show up to the race, and then when you show up, you see everybody there, and you're introducing everybody, and then the little girl gets in mayhem, and
Yeah.
she's just fucking with people.
So I still enjoy it, but there are things happening for sure where, at least for me, they're playing a dangerous game.
What do you mean?
Calypso.
Calypso. How did y'all feel about them killing the sister?
Go ahead, Cody.
To me, it felt misplaced. It felt off, and that was I didn't really like. It wasn't a point for me to mention because I knew, you know what I mean. But it wasn't something that was so big to me that I feel like I needed to point out. But since it's pointed out, it did feel weird. We barely met her. We were getting to know her. Obviously, I don't expect her to be like I wouldn't even say an important character because for instance what's his face, the clown's already an important character, but it's just the way they killed her off, and then we have to sit here and have our main character kind of grief, but not grief, but at the same time have this moment of she's gone and I barely got to know her, and then he fucking changes the wish. It's kind of I don't know, it kind of it's really you're the type of character, you barely know her. You don't even I don't know. You're uncomfortable at first because you don't even have your memories, and obviously you still feel some type of way about her because she's your sister. But it's I don't know. It just feels weird. I guess is the word I'm looking for. It just feels weird that they did that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I actually 100% agree. I was, and it's not even just because I never feel this way about killing a character. If it makes sense for the story, if it's good, off with the head. Fuck it, I don't give a damn. But yeah, I don't know. To me, it felt misplaced too. Unless I was just not paying attention. Where the fuck did she get a predator missile? What the fuck was that?
No, that Predator missile
No,
was from
that was the
Calypso's people.
game.
That was the game that they were playing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bags
okay.
had a tracker on it. Once it got shot and turned red, you're dead.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that then because I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was blowing people up.
But yeah, I don't know. And then the whole changing the wish thing,
Yeah,
You think he changed the wish or he made his own wish?
they said one wish per car.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's
I
how.
missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't know how that's gonna go. If she just ends up coming back, then I'm like,
That's why I say I don't know because, like I said, we know that the dude that was taking souls, we know that wasn't real. So it's clearly, is this just his real world? There's no powers and stuff like that.
there's something in there though, because he did that shit with his eyes. He has something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
What
that's
the
Calypso.
fuck.
That's Calypso.
Yeah,
did
Calypso
that shit.
did some shit.
Calypso, it's crazy because I have LFG on the background, watching shit, and it played Twisted Metal, our first season 1 reaction, and I guess I looked it up. And Calypso, and I told you guys this in season 1. You guys probably forgot. I forgot. I know I did. Is a god. He's a god in the games. It's the same. It's the whole reason Twisted Metal exists.
Okay.
So I saw that again. I just forgot about it. And when he did the eye shit, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he is a god. He's a whatever demon god or god going on. So I was like, that makes sense to the game. So they're staying true to the games as far as that.
Which it doesn't. There being magic or whatever the fuck in the world, it doesn't bother me because in the games, which I've only played, just playing the modes.
I don't know the story of Twisted. I play and destroy cars and I'm done. That's it.
I didn't know no fucking lore.
Yeah.
But there has to be some crazy shit because there's a clown with his head on fucking fire. That's not normal shit.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the way that they did it in here, it's kind of more. I don't want to say believable, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. It just feels kind of off it just feels kind of off. And I'm not as far as Cody. Like I am still enjoying it. Like even Cody said it. I love the characters too, but yeah, I don't know. They're taking so they're doing story choices, and I guess I'll see in the end if it pays off for me or not. But so far, like this part with the tournament has just kind of been okay to me. So that's
I guess I expected more from it.
And obviously they're not at the big game.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not at the tournament. Yeah, they're still doing
but just this part, they've spent a good chunk of episodes with it, and it's just kind of been okay to me so far. So
yeah, it does seem like next season will be the actual main tournament.
Oh, I hope not. Fuck.
Wait, did y'all get to episode 7?
7. John and Quiet face a series of setbacks on the worst possible day.
Yeah, because they do the next event, and then he gives them
yeah, they're going through and the ice rink, right? They get an ice rink. Yeah, she gets a car, upgraded car, fucking AI and shit on it. Mayhem does.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, I mean, I get what you guys are saying for sure. For me to speak on the sister a little bit, like it was one of those things that like we got an episode or two with her, and it didn't really matter to me one way or the other. Like I'm surprised, and I get where Cody's coming from, but I'm surprised it bothered you a little bit because you hate plot armor. She didn't have no plot armor. They got her ass.
No, yeah, for sure. And then like I'm fine with that. It just felt like I don't know, like it's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna, like Jet mentioned, we'll see at the end of this. Probably not. I'm calling it now. I don't think the main tournament's coming anytime soon. I think we get one episode, just like last season, where you get the glimpse of the tournament, and then that's it. So I think next season they might be dragging it out a little bit. We were hoping to get into this. Why are we going through qualifiers and shit? But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it makes sense for the story.
Do you think it would have been better if Quiet died, and then he would have to tell his sister, like, I had to make the wish to bring Quiet back to life?
I get what you're saying. That would definitely hit and that would be more believable for his character if Quiet died. Yeah, I think so.
Because then they even make the joke about it when Axel comes up to him, is like, "Oh, you killed your sister," but obviously he didn't. He didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I was saying, because if she comes back, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
She's coming back. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way she's not. Yeah, if she doesn't, then I don't know. We'll see how.
Man, like for me, and I've been consistent on this forever. I hate fake deaths. I hate that shit to a T. Like
it was real,
but that's fine. But keep her dead. Like obviously, Dragon Ball, they set up some shit where that's the show. But everything else, like if you're gonna kill a character and it means some shit, like that's his sister. Do it, and make it mean something. Let there be some character development. Make it mean something to that character. But you're just killing her just to kill her. Honestly, if you're just gonna bring her back like that, you're just killing her just to kill her.
What about Mephisto? And she brought back Ironheart's girl. So he's the devil, pretty much.
Yeah, but see that shit odd because we haven't gotten an explanation for that. That shit is weird because that's not her.
It might not. It might be like a corrupted soul type of shit. I mean, I've seen that happen. It might not even be her altogether. But I'm saying there's precedent for it.
You're right on that one. But also, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of see how Cody sees it. Like, I didn't know how to process that shit. Like, how does she have a body right now?
Yeah, because like my mind thought of the end goal, and I was like, eventually Ironheart's gonna have to let that thing, like whatever that is, go. Like it's not gonna be around. There's no fucking shot.
No, man.
There's no way, bro.
But I mean, I agree with you. I'll stay 10 toes on it. Like that's bad too. Fuck it. Like, I'm there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that.
You gave artificial intelligence a body, and like, but they made it seem like it's actually her. So I don't fucking know anymore. Because watching Ironheart the whole time, my mind thought, okay, she used the brainwaves thing, so it's really just her memories of the person the whole time. but they're making it seem like it's actually hers. That's what I'm.
It is her. Like there's no reason for me not to believe it's not her. It's actually her. It's Mephisto. Mephisto's the devil. She, souls, king of hell. They bring people back.
They for sure, like, for it to be good storytelling, I believe that they're gonna do something with that. Whether she has to make some kind of choice or it changes her character for the better. Like, if you're gonna do the fake death, there just has to be some sort of payoff for me towards the character. And I hate it in general, but there at least has to be that. And sometimes it can even excel and it can be good and make me, be like, well, damn, I see why you did that.
Typically with the devil, you make a deal with the devil, it's not what you think it is. We know that shit from Supernatural, Cody. I know this shit from other fucking projects. That's just the way it is. So it's probably not.
Apply this to Twisted Metal now. We could just assume that Eclipso is the devil. So him bringing her back might not even be her. We just got to see. We got to see it through.
Yeah. There's always something. It's not going to be just as simple as like, all right, she's back and story continues on. There's just no way it's not like that.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I said, we'll see at the end how everything comes together. It's just as watching it right now, it's like, why?
I get it. Well, we'll see what happens. If it's like last season, there's 10 episodes. Right now we're up to 7, so 3 more to go if they stick the same way. So we'll see what happens with those last 3 episodes. So if you guys have seen Twisted Metal season 2 so far, let us know what you guys' thoughts on that. What you think about the death? What you think about anything we talked about in this conversation and our review? Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. But yeah, that is it. That is all our What We Watches. I believe so, right? Am I missing any? I know last time you were like, you guys missed them. Is that it? Cody never came back to you?
No, I don't fucking know.
Jet, anything?
No, I think we're good on that.
All right. Well, there you guys go. Let's get into final thoughts before we head on out. What do you guys think?
There was a comment on our War of the Worlds video that I have to address. I have to, and I'm gonna.
There's no way.
I'm gonna. It
has to be rage baiting. You're about to fall for it.
You love a good rage bait. This guy said, and he timestamped it. It turned blue. 1:50 in. Besides your title, I have no fucking clue what your video is about. There are periods of silence, and you all think you're way fucking cooler than you are, thinking you could hold people's attention.
Oh yeah.
So I was telling Andre about this. You click on our War of the Worlds review, right? Let's say it's an untitled fucking video. Take the title out of it. Take the thumbnail away. The video starts by saying, this is our movie of the fucking week for War of the Worlds. Let's rate it now. First fucking 50, after you get past the intro, first fucking 20 seconds. We tell you what the fuck we're doing. Then Cody gives it a 1. We give it a 2 and a 2. You know what the fuck is going on. So I replied, oh, you're a fucking idiot. That's plain and simple. So I just had to get that off my chest. I had to explain that on here because it was I wasn't mad. It's just that people are so fucking
trolls.
Weird, man.
They're just trolls, man. It's funny.
Shit is crazy.
Hey, thank you for leaving a comment though. Regardless, engagement's always fun, positive or negative. We'll take it.
Sure.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like he watched the video.
Yeah.
So W, clearly he was engaged.
There you go. Leave a comment on this one. Let's see what you thought about our little clip here. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Well, there you guys go.
It, bro. That's crazy.
Another episode in the books. Make sure you guys are all caught up on our LFG podcast content, LFG Plus content. Now, if you guys need more, head over there, check those episodes out. Having a good time with those, actually. Those are fun. Those are fun to do. So definitely check those out if you haven't. But yeah, leave your thoughts on everything on today's episode. Anything we talked about in the news or what we watch is any of that good stuff. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. And while you're down in those comments, go ahead and drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. For audio listeners, don't forget to hit 5 stars. That too would be much appreciated. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We've got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.